What's up, internet? My name's Ori. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. You like this video, hit that like button, hit that notification bell. You'll never miss a video. You'll never miss a stream. Today is Saturday, July 23rd. It's day 18 inside the Big Brother house, and we have big news. The noms happened yesterday. There was an original plan for the noms, and then a backdoor plan that was all set up and ready to go, but late last night, the game might have just changed. Before we get into that, I do want to promote, if you're watching this video today on Saturday, there is a very good chance that I am live over on Twitch. You can find out the link for that in the description. In the top comment should be pinned down below. You'll find a link to my Twitch. I am doing a 12-hour stream starting today at 4 p.m. Eastern, so you can come on over, hang out. We'll definitely be talking some Big Brother. We should find out veto results today on who won, who's picked, all that stuff. It's going to be a long break in the veto competition, and we'll get to that in just a bit with the update. But I want to give you guys a little promo, a little preview of what it's like over on Twitch to show you what you're missing. You need some cream for the pulled pork, yeah, right? Just mix in the barbecue. It's a creamed pulled pork. Well, you might get cream from pulling the pork. Like, if you pull the pork enough, cream might come out. Have we thought about that? So you don't need the cream for your pork, but you'll get cream from your pork. But you know what? I will say, when you have some cream and you're pulling your pork, it makes it easier. It makes it a little bit more enjoyable an experience. Yo! Yeah! I am in fear for these women of one of them falling off the cell at this point. China. Oh, it just fell off the cell. Good God almighty, she's broken in half. What Pokemon is going to represent us? Is this an apple? Kobe!
Hey, yes!
Yo, let's go! I knocked on! Let's go, baby! I just jumped out! Yo! Let's fucking go! I knocked on them! Let's fucking go! He's big flying forearm from Chester! But Kevin kicks him! Oh no! Jackknife powerbomb from Kevin Nash onto the steel chair. That's gotta be it. 1, 2. Chester out. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's just a little clip of what it's like over on my Twitch channel. We'll be live today, so make sure you come and check it out. Now, just get into everything that happened. In fact, it's funny, now that I'm looking at my board here, I didn't actually set up the nominees, but Turner did have his nominations today. He ended up meeting with everybody, and while he was meeting with everyone, they were just throwing Taylor and Brittany under the bus. Every single person. Turner would be like, yeah, what do you think of Taylor? Turner's like, I don't care. Every single person that came into that room threw them under the bus. And the original plan was, listen, we'll put Michael and Brittany up. Michael is a veto beast. If he wins the veto, we pull them down. If Brittany wins the veto, we pull them down. Anybody wins the veto, we'll pull them down. We'll throw up Taylor and Nicole. This was actually Nicole's plan, because one of the things they believe is that whoever survives the bestie twist will get some kind of secret power. We don't know if this was actually confirmed to them or not. Well, I guess we'll find out on Sunday's episode. Or if Nicole is just kind of lawaning herself into believing that she's going to get some secret power. We don't know. But it seemed like this was just going to be another one of those weeks, and especially with this pairs twist, where it was just going to be super predictable, super boring. I think I told you guys there's really only 3 options for Turner. It's Michael and Brittany, Taylor and Nicole, and then Amira and Terrence. And that's what Turner did. Turner nominated Michael and Brittany. Everything seemed to be going as planned. Everything was normal. Nothing crazy throwing a wrench in anybody's plan. There was just a little bit of stuff that happened in the middle of the day, because once nominations were done, it was pretty simple. There was no game talk. It was very boring. Not a lot going on. But I do want to mention there was a little bit of an incident with Taylor and Indy. So Indy and Alyssa, they're on slop. They're have-nots this week. And so there was something with a soup. I'm guessing it was some kind of like slop soup that somebody made, and they're like, oh yeah, let's try this and you can eat this. Taylor tried it, and she was like just trying to be like friendly and encouraging, like, hey, this isn't that bad, right? Like you could eat this. Taylor took that as like disrespectful. And I honestly, I have no clue how anyone could see it. It would be more disrespectful. It was like, oh, this sucks. This is what you gotta eat all week? Good fucking luck. I'd rather someone be like, hey, yeah, you know what? It's not that bad. You can make it through this. Try and give you some encouragement, right? Help you get through it. She took it as disrespect. And poor Taylor, she ends up going into the other room and she just did like a cam talk. She looks at the thing and she's like, there are so many people playing this game, every single one of them, playing it harder than I am. Yet somehow I'm always the villain. I'm always the villain. Why am I always the villain? Poor, like, and Taylor's right. She's absolutely right. Since Paloma started her whole campaign against her because Taylor decided to go tell Monty, hey, be careful. Paloma said she wanted to get a big guy out. And Monty didn't believe her and went to Paloma. It was also Joseph's birthday last night, so everybody kind of celebrated that. They like smashed an egg on his head. I've never seen that for a birthday celebration, but that's what they did. And that's when things started to get a little interesting, when everybody really started going to bed. Late last night, we had the boys, Monty, Joseph, Kyle, and Turner. They were all up in the HOH room hanging out, kind of discussing things. And I don't know what it was. Maybe it was Joseph's birthday magic. Maybe it was that egg smashing them over the head. But slowly, these guys start to realize, wait a minute. Amira, she's Taylor, but with a social game. Which, by the way, Taylor has a social game. Like, she's actually pretty good at the social game. It's just that she was tanked from the beginning. And they start kind of putting the pieces together. Monty actually goes, you know, I think Taylor might have been telling the truth. Paloma probably was coming after me. And then Paloma went all to the girls and started spinning it so they got their story straight and turned against Taylor. Wait a minute. The guys all start to realize, what? Hold up a second. The girls have been working us this whole time. And now, if they can pull this off, if Taylor, Michael, or Brittany win the veto, the plan now is to take them down and put up Amira and Terrence. And what's amazing about this is, it's the one pair from the old school where there's 2 old school members there. And the boys believe if they can go to Taylor and be like, listen, you were the target. You were the one they wanted to backdoor. They believe they can get the votes and keep Amira. Or send Amira home and keep Terrence. Because I think they can get Michael. They think they can get Brittany, but they don't necessarily. They want Brittany gone, but they also want to pull Michael in, right? So for this vote, they would probably need Brittany's number for it, right? Because who are you going to have? You're going to have Monty, Joseph, Kyle. That's 3 votes. That's not going to be enough because you're going to have Alyssa, Indy, Nicole. I don't know if Jasmine gets a vote or not. And then That's already 3 of 4. So you would need Michael and Brittany on board for it to be 5. This could turn out to be a really interesting, fun week now that out of nowhere they've pulled it together. I don't know what happened, why the pieces are starting to finally click in their head, but they are. Things might get really interesting. We're going to have to find out what happens with the veto. Like I said, we will have a veto competition today, but they got a bunch of board games today, which to me makes me think it's going to be a lot of downtime. It's going to be a very long veto competition, probably like one at a time type of thing. So since they're going to have so much downtime, I think they give them a bunch of board games to kind of get through it. If that's the case, well, guess what? There's no live feeds. You should come on over, hang out with me on Twitch for my 12-hour stream. That's what you should do. And as soon as we find out that the feeds are back and who the veto winner is, we'll be talking about it on the feeds, on the stream. Absolutely. So make sure you check that out. That's pretty much everything I have for you guys today. Currently, Michael and Brittany, they're nominated. The original backdoor plan was Taylor and Nicole. Now it's Amira and Terrence. We'll see what happens. There's 2 plans. Hopefully the boys realize they need to stick with Taylor, and she's a shield for them and a number they can use instead of an actual threat going forward. So yeah, once again, guys, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, especially if you made it all the way through this video. Hit that notification bell. You'll never miss a video on here. You'll never miss one of our streams. And I am going to be live on Twitch for 12 hours. What have I signed myself up for? I don't even know. Links in the description and that pinned comment below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.